If you take Streets of Rage 4, Hades, smush them together, you get this. Absolum. And my God, what a game. First of all, I just want to say a big, massive shout outs to .emu for sending me a code to the game early so I could do a review. Big shout out to you guys. Really appreciate it because I've been looking forward to this one ever since it was revealed. Wow. Hey, this game, oh, I'm lost for words right now. I am lost for words. Every time I do a run in Absolum, I think, what did I just play? It's absolutely crazy. Absolutely insane what they've done with this beat 'em up. When you merge a roguelike and a beat 'em up, it just meshes together perfectly. Where do I start? Visually. I did a quick demo review before on this game visually. And in that review, I said, it looks gorgeous. The full game, even better. The consistency of the level design and the details, the backgrounds and the character animations, very consistent throughout the whole game. We've only got to play the first level in the demo, and the other levels in this do not slack at all. Bro, the detail in the backgrounds, the foregrounds, the characters, everything just looks amazing. I don't think I've seen something in this game that looks bad. Massive shout out to Super Monks. They've done an amazing job. This game literally could be an animated series, which I heard through the grapevine that they are actually doing. I'm not too sure, but I heard through the grapevine that Absolum may become an animated series, and it deserves it because it looks good. It is already there. This is what a new Golden Axe should have looked like. This is the high level look of beat 'em ups. This is what I would like to see so much more often. Everything visually about this game is top tier. They did not disappoint when it came to the visuals. Every character looks totally different but still fit the aesthetic of the game. Going from scene to scene doesn't feel like you're in a complete different area, but then at the same time does feel like you're in a complete different area, but still within the theme of the level. One part of this game I really liked the most is the second stage. Well, it's kind of the second stage. Well, it can be the second stage, but I'll leave you to find out what I mean by that. Super Monks, you've done an amazing job. You've done an amazing job. This is the evolution of beat 'em ups, people. This is the next level. God damn it. This is, yeah. Anyway, moving on. Gameplay. Now, I did overly touch on gameplay in my last video. If you haven't seen it, I'm gonna leave a card in the corner right now. Go and check it out if you want to check it out and let me know what you think. But speaking on gameplay, like I said before, this is the evolution of beat 'em ups. This is the next level. This is the next step. The player expression in this game is, how should I say this, raise the bar to a whole new level. Streets of Rage 4 will always be compared to when it comes to beat 'em ups because, like I said before in my last video, that is probably arguably the best modern beat 'em up. But I'm telling you, this gives it a run for its money. And it's made by the same devs, so you would expect that. Guard Crush, in my opinion, probably have the best modern beat 'em up engine, and it delivers. I feel like combos are infinitely crafted in my brain, and as soon as I unlock a new move or a new ability, even more combos start crafting in my brain. It's the way they crafted this game. It doesn't just feel like your run-of-the-mill beat 'em up. It feels like literally the evolution. I am so impressed by the way this game plays. No character feels out of place. Happy that I've got to play the character that didn't feature in the demo, Brome. He is completely different from Galandra, Cedar, and Carl. He plays a way different type of playstyle, and if I'm going to be honest, out of all of the characters, he's probably the hardest to play. It's not hard as in the point of where it's not fun. It's hard as in the point of I need to figure out how to string what he does together. But that is the beauty of this game. The fact that you can actually do that. The fact that Nothing is just basic. The fact that you unlock a new ability and it's changing your combo routes entirely. They have done a great job when it comes to combat. Now, the gameplay loop of the game is a literal roguelike. When I first saw the game, I thought it would lean more to just roguelike elements and not necessarily a roguelike game. It's a perfect balance between the two. It's giving you side-scrolling beat 'em up, but it is a roguelike. Let me explain. I have done multiple runs and I actually haven't defeated the last boss. I've got there, but I haven't defeated the last boss because my character actually isn't ready. My upgrades are not ready yet to actually defeat the last boss. This is a out and out roguelike. It has been mixed with the beat 'em up element to a T. Now, don't get me wrong. There will be players skilled enough to beat this in very little amount of runs. It's not an impossible game to beat, but for someone like me who is maybe slightly more experienced in beat 'em ups than the average beat 'em up player, bro, I was getting my ass kicked and I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. Bro, every run in this game is insane. I have definitely put over 6 to 7 hours in it. I only recently got the game, so my review will be like a little bit off my current playtime. I have seen lots of things and I continue to see lots of things. In the comment section recently, I got a comment saying, oh, it's a roguelike, it's probably going to be repetitive. Now, I do get it. That is technically what a roguelike is. Something that is repetitive over and over again, doing the same runs over and over again. This, however, does the roguelike part quite cleverly. Let me give you an example. One of my runs, I picked exactly the same path that I usually pick. And remember, like I said before, this game features multiple paths. There's a lot of different paths in this game. I picked the same path I did before and came across a completely different scene I had never seen before. A whole new enemy just jumped out of nowhere. This was in my 20th run, I would say. A whole enemy that I'd never seen before just popped out of nowhere. That's what this game does. It will give you so many new surprises and unique ways to not make the game feel so repetitive. The team have put so much work into this. I was literally looking for when am I going to be doing the same old thing? And I haven't yet. I actually haven't yet. You can make your runs interesting by obviously going into different ways and different paths, but they're going to throw subtle things and major things in as well to make your run interesting and different from the last one. They have done a brilliant job in doing that. An amazing job in doing that. Another example, I started a run, obviously at the starting point, and there was an unusual pillar just randomly there. We saw a brief cutscene to say, oh my God, this pillar is absolutely dangerous. I broke the pillar and all of a sudden, all of my enemies had super armor. Random. It just happened. That changed the trajectory of the run immensely. I didn't make it through that run. I got absolutely battered and I love it. I can't lie, I love it. I don't want to be super godlike earlier on in the game. That doesn't make the game fun, in my opinion. Those little things that they add to it to make your runs differ, it just takes it to another level. Wow. Hey, I can't lie to you guys. I'm in awe of this game at the moment because I'm so surprised that they added so much into it. I definitely want to ask them how long this game took to develop because there's a lot going on. When it comes to all of the upgrades, there's so many different types of upgrades. So I've come across obviously fire upgrade, water upgrade. There are earth upgrades. I came across necromancy. The game's got necromancy. That one threw me for a loop because I didn't expect it. Bro, there's a lot in this game. I'm not gonna spoil a lot of these things in this review because I'm actually still discovering things as well, and I want you lot to experience it for yourselves. There's a lot, a whole lot. Touching on the bosses and enemy types in this game, there are a lot of different enemy types in this game, and I feel that I haven't discovered them all. For example, one of the coolest enemies in this game that I've come across, he looks like a big massive lizard. He literally just counters you. He doesn't do many things, but he literally just blocks and counters you. But I like the way he does it and the way it's animated, because it feels like the timing of what he's doing is not exactly the same all the time, and it does give it that real challenge feel. Like, it's better than just, I know he's gonna punch me here. He does switch it up from time to time, and I felt that enemy was really cool. And he's got other variants which jump and do a sonic ball all over the place. There's quite a few good enemy types in this game. There's another guy that does some teleporting Akuma slash from behind and anti-airs you whenever you jump at him. They did such a good job with the enemies in this game. They all feel different and unique. I haven't really come across the same guy over and over again. I don't feel like I'm fighting the same guy over and over again. I don't feel that the variants do the same things over and over again. It just did a really good job with the enemy types. All the bosses feel unique. They don't just spam AoE attacks, which is really good. And one of the bosses, I got a confession to make. I haven't actually fought her yet because I haven't actually got that far on that stage yet, which is a really good thing because this is a roguelike. That is what it's supposed to do. It's got to challenge you in the later stages of the game. Just speaking on some of the other aspects of it, this game has a lot of story in it, a lot of explaining, a few cutscenes, a lot of dialogue as well. They did really well with the dialogue. Big up the voice actors. They really suit the characters. I was really impressed with that. We don't get that often in beat 'em ups. Proper voice acting, proper cutscenes and storytelling. We don't really get that in beat 'em ups. So there is quite a little bit of a lore to this game, and I'm really impressed by it. I'm not a lore guy or a story guy, but for me to actually be interested is a good thing, a very good thing, because it's hard for me to get interested in anything in the game past the combat. This is a premium beat 'em up. This is a top tier beat 'em up. This is the higher tier. If you could put tiers on beat 'em ups, this would be a AAA beat 'em up. It's got a lot in it, and I am still discovering things over and over again, and my runs are not feeling samey, which I really commend the dev team on that. Yo, I cannot wait to see what they do with this. This is a own IP from .emu and Guard Crush and Super Monks. I cannot wait to see what they do with this and how they expand on this game, what type of content they will add, because this can be really content rich. They could really do something with it. Now, if I'm going to give this game a score, for those who know me, I don't give 10s. A 10 has to be absolutely perfect and immaculate. I wouldn't say this game is perfect and immaculate. No game is perfect and immaculate. But if I'm going to give it a score so far on what I've played and my playthroughs, I would definitely give this game 9 out of 10 off the bat. And it could change. It could even go to the 9.5 with more runtime stuff, more exploration. It could really go to the 9.5. I haven't had the game for very, very long. Like I said to you before, I've only put around 6 to 8 hours in it at best. So I'm still exploring things. I'm still getting used to it. So what I'm gonna do is I'll probably do a separate video on my gripes of this game, and I will let you know about that in a whole different video, so you can see what I think can be improved upon in another video. Guys, I would grab this one. This one's a good one. I would grab this one, and I would like to see this one be successful. I definitely would like to see this one be successful. Anyway, that was just my short review on Absolum. Big up to the people who's watching it all the way to the end. I really appreciate you. Sorry I haven't gone into crazy detail. Like I said, I only received this game recently, so I may be doing an in-depth analysis in another video with gripes and stuff and all of that, so look out for that as well. Anyway, my name is Face, and if you're feeling this type of content, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, get the notification and all that. MPZ gang, we in the building. Right, that was my Absolum short review, and I'm signing out. Peace.